Just like that, we are ready for game number 2. Deanna and I are getting ready for MLP match. Let's see what we do well. Let's see what we can improve upon. Who are opponents in game 2? That is Megan hitting the ball right there, and that is Josh. Deanna Morrow, just a little long. All right, so those are the players who in the near sideline are horrible opponents that are mean and vicious that we need to defeat in any means necessary. And the far side, everyone's favorite people on the planet, those who fight for truth and justice and for winners down the line. That is the lovely and talented Deanna Morrow. We've said this game number 1. Why do I call Deanna lovely and talented? Well, there's 2 reasons. 1, because she's lovely, and 2, because she's talented. Ergo, the name lovely and talented. And then it's me, the mediocre and unpleasant Briny Ridge. We're playing rally scoring. Second game of the day that Sammy puts on. Thank you, Sammy. All things thanks to Sammy. So we'll play to 21. We'll switch at 11. Megan and Josh, I think, had a strong outing this week. I think they took 3rd place when all things were done. So that's pretty good. Megan keeps trading partners. This time she brought Josh, who's very tall. Really good deep return and a lot of pop. Okay, if we face someone like this again, I think we need to come prepared because eventually we made an adjustment that I thought was smart. Josh is, I don't know, 6'6", 6'4", 6'5", somewhere in that ballpark. In the game of pickleball, you have height, you have reach. All of us can get to the same line, that stupid little kitchen line or the no volley zone. He's got another foot of reach than the rest of us. If you think about his height and his wingspan, it's probably at least a foot. So he's tough at the net. It's a good little drive. I found that his, dinking's good, his drives are fine, but his real strength was when he got to the net. If we hit it high at all, he really punished us for it. So what do you do when you have one person that's really, really good at the net? Is when you're returning, think about, even if it's a stronger player, returning your serves to them because they cannot crash. They cannot come in because they're hitting the ball. There's a real nice shot to Deanna's backhand. So later, I think I thought about that a lot and kept hitting it to him. Megan has a habit of staying back a little bit, so if we hit it back to him, now we have both of them back. We go up and get the net. Hopefully, we'll see what happens here. So that time I go to Megan and watch him crash. So this is before we learned our lesson. Nice little point going on here, actually. Dee's got really good form here, as she always does. You can see her get both hands on that paddle. She's got an angle on her paddle, and she's trying to lift it up. I think she just mishit it slightly. If she hits that on the sweet spot of the paddle, I think it's going to just conveniently go over the net as intended. I'm learning how to tie my shoes. It takes me a little while. Someday I'll have it down. Uh-oh, a little pat on the tuchus there. Josh getting a little flirtatious with Miss Megan. Good serve. Got the net with it as well. 3rd shot, really good from that deep of shot. Really well done. Look at Dee fight. Fight victoriously. And then serve. Good deep return. Oh, not good deep. Too deep. Just don't think she focused maybe as much, like she's pretty wristy on that shot. Usually, watch her, she's very firm through a shot like that and like less room for error. That shot was a little wristy is probably the issue and the reason why she won't be super consistent if she would do that every time. But she doesn't do it every time. Nice little shot by Megan. We fight for the ball. Deanna hits the ball. Goes to Josh's backhand and then beats him down the middle. You go, girl. Service deep. I think we replay this. Let's look to see if we think that's out or in. Who knows? Awfully close. I think what we did is we decided to replay it. We weren't sure. We talk about it. Who cares how it goes? It looks like we decided to replay it. That's fine. Who cares? It's a casual game. In a tournament, you really can't replay it. It's their job to call it in or out. If they're not sure, it should be in. No biggie. We do it again. That one's in. Josh fires, but D is up for it. I'm trying to do too much there, right? He's vacated his area, so you can see me try to do a spinning shot to where he's gone from. I should just punch that. They're out of position. You know, even if I hit it right at him, it's probably not going to be. They're not going to be able to hit a winner. We could live for another day. I tried to do too much, and in rally scoring, I've given up a point. That's not good. Good athletic move by Josh. Megan fires. Deanna hits a short return. Really good drop there. I guess that was out. And Mr. Josh to serve. Serve it is. Nice. Nice by Deanna, not by me. Right? Probably what I'm doing there is I want to get it lower. Anytime I'm not hitting a ball that's, you know, kind of flat coming at me over the net, it's probably because I'm not as low as I should be. There I'm pretty low, I'm pretty ready, right? My job is to protect the middle. Dee's kind of job is to protect the line. She gets the line there. She gets the line there. I'm ready. He hits it in the net. All right, look like position looked pretty good to me. Turn to D. Get a couple nice resets and we get to the net. Deanna follows me up there nicely. So again, positioning looks pretty good. D serves a little low. Really nice running shot by Megan. A nice little follow-up. Third one's not as much. Now there, I think she should get where her knees are more bent, right? Watch, her legs are straight up on that shot, right? If she's lower, she's just got a much better job at seeing that ball all the way through the shot and through her contact with the paddle. She made 3 good shots, but that last one was really hard. Good deep return. It's a little high, and that's why I lost the point. Oh, maybe it was wide. Looks like we're serving, so must have been a little wide. We got a little lucky. I hit a bad shot. Also a little lucky. We're at 11, so we're going to switch sides. Let's press forward. D gets a drink. We go take the court again. I'm serving. We're going to play to 21 by 1. Switch 11, so we must have 11. Good third shot drop. D is up. I should be all the way at the kitchen. I am not. Right here. Why wouldn't I be all the way to the kitchen line? He hits it high enough where I can put it away, but man, that should make it easier on me if I'm at the kitchen line and just pounding that ball. By my math, we have 12. Good deep serve. She chooses drive. And Josh hits a good shot. Kind of between us. Maybe D can get that, but I think both of us, anytime it's right in the middle and hard, probably both are going to go for it. And, you know, in retrospect, maybe I could have left that for D, but it's going to be hard to do. Serve to my backhand's effective. Almost. Nice shot by Megan. Sometimes you got to credit where credit's due. Credit's due to young Megan. She fires there. Her partner fires into the net. Yay us. I think I heard 15 to 11. 13-12. I'm only close. Now I just heard it. 13-12 for sure. Yeah, who cares? Let's stop talking. Let's go play pickleball. Here we go. Really good drop. Really good drop. Right? You're going to win points with that drop. I probably should crash the hell out of it as well, because that ball was good by Deanna. Just out. So they're generous with that second point. I think we have 15. I probably screw up. I think I'm going to go for that ball most of the time, but I should leave it. I decided to go with a slice. That's fine. Punch is good. Deanna hits it deep. At her feet, right? Once she chose to let that bounce, she's dead. Maybe she can get it in the air, but it's really good placement by Deanna. And she serves. And I have a lackadaisical drop and a lackadaisical hit in the net. Ugh. Focus. Get in good position. Move your feet. Don't be lazy. Good deep return earns us the point. 17-14. Come on, let's close this thing out. That's a good drop. 18-14. Good drop to your opponent's backhand. Not a bad strategy, folks. Great tough dig there by Deanna. Two-handed fight. I fight. She fights. Oh, not that. So we did battle for a little while. We are there, right? The best you can do is just keep getting the ball, making them hit it again, make them hit it again, make them hit it again. We made it hit it 4 or 5 times. So we can't be entirely depressed by the outcome. Nice job, Dee, getting some height. Dee getting some accuracy down the line to beat her opponent. I do remember, suddenly it comes to my mind that Wynn was pushing hard from, as we're looking at here, the left side to the right side. So it's dangerous to go down that line, especially in the wind, but she pulled it off. We did not pull off the third shot drop. Megan to serve. Nothing wrong with any of that. Good deep return. Two-handed backhand. And a nice put away by Josh. They're making a little comeback. Let's be strong here. What are we going to do? I decide cut to Megan. And we had a winner shot there. We just hit it down. I did it a bunch earlier, so I'm not mad at you, Dee. We'll do better. I should have returned to Josh there. I should not have returned to Megan. We're going to stop again. The reason I mentioned before, Josh loves to crash. So if I hit it back to him, he can't be crashing because he's got to be hitting the ball. And that keeps them both back in this instance. Let's see what Dee does. See, he's crashing. Thankfully for us, that drive droppy thing did not come over the net. Otherwise, we might have been in trouble. We got to lift that up, and he's right there ready to spank us for it. (2018). They did a nice little comeback with 3 or 4 points, so we need to close this off. We're not going to close it off there. 2019. We are nervous. Service from young Josh to elderly Brian. Go put it away. Put it away. Oh, we did. Shot happened earlier before. Deanna put it deep just at the feet of Megan. I did the same thing. I learned from my partner, and it was to our benefit. We win the match. I think there was a lot of good positioning, a lot of decent shots, good competition. We just happened to come out on top that one.